Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Naše programy nabízejí více jazyků. Prosím, navštivte suprememastertv.com/schedule.
I would rather that many vegan mountaineers across the world happen, and they all come and climb Everest and other big mountains and show the people that a vegan lifestyle is a very normal lifestyle and that you are not making any compromises, you are not having any lack of nutrition, you are not having any lack of safety. I want veganism to be the normal way of life across the entire planet, and that's the vision behind all my projects.
Continue watching to find out more.
Lasa Kusa means welcome. Compassionate viewers, I'm Malvika. The loving people of Limbuwan send you their warmest greetings and positive thoughts of love, beauty, and compassion. Kind-hearted viewers, welcome to join us today for our second episode on Kuntal Joisher, a persistent man who is a software engineer by profession, a mountaineer by passion, and a vegan by compassion. His climbing journey of the Himalayas started in 2009. With his persistent determination and fortitude, Mr. Kuntal stood on the top of Mount Everest, the highest peak in the world, in May 2016 from the Nepal side, and again successfully in 2019 from the China side. With these remarkable victories, he became the first person in the world to ascend an 8,000-meter high mountain on a 100% vegan diet. Mountaineering is one of the most challenging activities a human can do on one's mind and physical strength. Despite that, Mr. Kuntal decided that he will climb Mount Everest as a vegan to prove to the world that it could be done not only on a vegan diet, but also wearing vegan clothing as well. And this continues to be his goal in all his projects.
That when I decided to climb Everest, the entire vision was to climb Everest as a vegan or not climb it at all. At the same time, it's not as if I wanted to become the first vegan in the world to climb Mount Everest. The idea was to just climb Everest as a vegan and to demonstrate to the world that even the tallest and the toughest mountains in the world can be climbed on a vegan diet and by wearing vegan clothing. Finishing a project on a 100% vegan lifestyle is the goal here, and that is the primary driving factor behind every single project that I do. Now, if I become first, then that's just going to be a byproduct. That's never going to be any time or ever the main thing that I'm going to pursue. I would rather that many vegan mountaineers across the world happen, and they all come and climb Everest and other big mountains and show the people that a vegan lifestyle is a very normal lifestyle and that you are not making any compromises, you are not having any lack of nutrition, you are not having any lack of safety. I want veganism to be the normal way of life across the entire planet. And that's the vision behind all my projects.
You must be curious as to how Mr. Joisher gets all his vegan food on the mountain.
Mountain climbing teaches you a lot of things. Among them is a couple of things, that is planning and discipline. So what I tend to do on all my mountaineering expeditions is that I plan them really well, and I ensure that at higher camps, at base camp, at even middle camps, enough vegan food has been stocked and kept for a lot of days.
Mr. Joisher happily shows off his one-of-a-kind, custom-made vegan mountaineering suit.
This is my one-piece Himalayan suit. This is one of the most critical pieces of gear in my entire gear list. And this is a custom-made suit from a company called Save the Duck. At the moment, there is only one such suit in the entire world. This suit helps me stay warm in temperatures of almost minus 50 degrees Celsius. The outer layer of the suit is made from recycled plastic bottles, and the insulation is made from virgin plastic. So this is an entirely 100% animal-free vegan suit.
Kind-hearted viewers, join us as we go out and enjoy some of nature's fresh air. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Welcome back to our program. Mr. Joisher's epic success has become a source of pride to the world's vegan community and has also grown into a source of inspiration for those who want to excel mentally and physically. His incredible achievements have brought awareness to the possibility that a change to a person's lifestyle by going vegan did not limit them from achieving their own dreams.
I think once I went vegan in 2002 and I started realizing the amount of mental peace that I got out of becoming a vegan and not harming any other sentient beings on the planet, my first instinct was, I want to change the world. I want everyone in this world to be vegan. And so for a very long time, I would try and change people through activism, through street activism, through dinner table activism, through a whole bunch of activism. But in the first 6 or 7 years, I quickly realized that I was not able to turn even one person into vegan. And then in 2009, when I found my calling of climbing Mount Everest, and eventually I climbed Mount Everest, one thing that started happening is that people started reaching out to me and asking, what do you eat? How are you able to climb so good? How are you able to train so good? What are you eating? Tell us. And that sort of gave me a way to influence them to say, hey, you can maybe eat more vegetables, you can maybe eat more fruits, you can eat more whole grains, you can eat a cleaner, healthier diet. A diet which is healthy for not yourself, but for the planet and for the animals as well. And when people ask you a question and you give them an answer, they are more receptive to those answers.
Mr. Joisher has plans of growing his vegan activism into other forms as well.
In terms of veganism, my activism primarily is through my mountain climbing journey and writing about it and sharing about it. But my hope is that as I spend more time in the city and as I go in the future, is to start actually getting involved in grassroots activism. One of the ways of bringing veganism to the world is through bringing a good solid vegan economy by bringing out a lot of vegan products and bringing them out in the market. So my hope is in the next few months to get involved in possibly some kind of vegan product development that can make life easier for everyone and would help people transition to a vegan lifestyle and diet and try and change the entire world to go vegan.
Mr. Joisher expresses his appreciation for Loving Hut, the largest chain of vegan restaurants that was launched with the blessing of the Supreme Master Ching Hai, who envisions a world of peace, abundance, and happiness for all beings, and pinpoints the plant-based diet as the most effective way to realize that goal.
A spiritual guru who truly believes in compassion. So many spiritual gurus across the world and they talk about compassion, but I think unless compassion comes on your plate, it's never true compassion. So really happy about Supreme Master and the entire movement, and really happy to have Loving Hut exist in the world.
Lastly, Mr. Joisher shares his message with our global viewers.
The message that I have for everyone is that if you have any dreams or passion in your life, then please do not give up on your dreams. Stay focused, keep trying, stay tenacious, and I'm pretty sure you will make it to the top in any field that you decide to go in.
We thank Mr. Joisher for his inspiring stories and courageous experiences. We hope that more and more people will realize the benefits of a vegan lifestyle that will surely bring more love to this world and make our planet a better place. For more information on Kuntal Joisher, please visit kuntaljoisher.com. Compassionate viewers, it was our pleasure to have you with us today. Coming up next is The Life of Lord Mahavira, Always Concentrate Inside, Part 2 of 5 on Between Master and Disciples, right after noteworthy news. May heaven's love be with you and all beings, and that we can all live in a compassionate vegan world.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/VE.